Truck drivers just want a few things. From what I hear, they want more broker transparency, more truck parking, and third of all is just that respect is just gone in trucking. People do not respect trucking. They want you to offload, bring their shipment, but then don't want you to park anywhere. Talking about parking, just recently the Department of Transportation just announced that they are going to use some of this grant for some truck parking facilities, which is spending millions of dollars, by the way. I guess the positive note is, well, thank you for expanding more truck parking. So
we just announced our latest round of infra grants, and I'm happy to say, Oida, I'm looking at you. 2 of those grants are for important new truck parking facilities. One in Tennessee on I-40. Yeah, let's applaud for that. $23 million to create a state-of-the-art truck parking facility with 125 spaces, Wi-Fi, all the facilities we need, and another one at I-4 corridor in Central Florida, which gets over 18,000 trucks a day. We'll have 120 spaces. So we have heard loud and clear from the trucking industry what a big gap there is in terms of truck parking. So not only are we working closely with state and local DOTs to try and help them find places to put truck parking, but we're putting some real dollars on the table. Great announcements today.
So we do appreciate that. Now, one thing that is always on the mind is this detention time, man. So when a truck driver gets to a shipper on time, a customer on time, they have to make so many trip plans and organizations, and it takes a lot of moving parts to get to a customer, a shipper, a warehouse on time. And when they get there, a lot of times the shipper is not ready for them. The warehouse is not ready for them to be loaded or unloaded. And so in the rules, any job industry, you would get paid right away. But in trucking, they have rules like after 2 hours, then you start making a little bit of money. And so there are so many situations like the one today that I'm getting where in the last 2 weeks, hundreds of trucks every day for the last 2 weeks. So we're talking about thousands now have been waiting in line for 6 to 8 hours.
6 hours.
6 hours.
Yeah, and we don't know exactly what time you're gonna get out.
Just to drop off some mail at the USPS DC. So if you are picking up some mail and you're going to the Atlanta area at the Palmetto Distribution Center, do not take that load because you're going to be waiting hours and hours to offload that mail. And they've been asking why, and there hasn't been any great answers of why that is taking so long. So here is a Reddit post from somebody that claims that they work there. It says, I work at the facility in Palmetto. There was no fire. Postmaster DeJoy had this bright idea to spend billions on a mega facility outside of Atlanta and consolidate multiple facilities into one and repurpose other facilities. The mail then gets sent back to Atlanta. All kinds of mail is stuck in this plant, is super packed, and is a safety hazard. They don't even know how to properly handle the influx of volume and even hired people out of state to come give ideas. This is my second week. Over 300 employees were either involuntarily brought or voluntary for the new facility. And believe me, this is not what we expected. The employees are trying, but management has no idea what to do. Hopefully they get it handled on. But for now, it's a train wreck. A lot of us had to make life-changing decisions because of this. So yeah, it looks like they consolidated and had all the mail sent to this one DC. You know, if anyone works at this DC as well, you know, please comment down below and confirm if this is true. But this is making a lot of sense. You know, it says here, Atlanta, Georgia, News First on Thursday evening said that the line to load and offload at the Atlanta, Georgia Regional Processing and Distribution in Palmetto stretched over a quarter of a mile further than could be seen from a DC. First time I've seen something like that, said truck driver Wilkinson. I've never seen it. Now, hundreds of drivers lined up outside the facility Thursday night. When he spoke to Atlanta's New First, he's been sitting in line for more than 6 hours. One driver said he's been in line for 8 hours. Pretty much, USPS didn't say what exactly was the problem, but they released a statement on Thursday and said The Postal Service plays an important role in the community, and we are committed to providing the best service possible. While the vast majority of mail in the Atlanta area is being delivered in a timely manner, local management has been made aware of the concern of some local customers regarding their mail delivery and are working quickly to resolve the issue. We sincerely express our apologies to our customers who may have experienced deviation from our normal, dependable service and appreciate their patience. Customers remind that if they need assistance with mailing or shipping concerns, they have a variety of options for reaching us, including contacting a manager or supervisor at 1-800-ASK-USPS. Right? So that's 1-800-275-87777. So overall, Mutha Truckers is one of those things where USPS doesn't have the answers. Do not pick up a load and go to Palmetto, DC for delivering mail because you're going to wait hours and you're not going to get paid, right? And so there are a lot of truck drivers that are straight up waiting there for hours and are not getting paid. And that's what's wrong with trucking. You know, any other industry at all, you'll get paid. You get paid for traveling, you get paid for everything. And I understand that, right? Who eats up these costs? I understand that. But that's one problem with the industry. Our truck drivers are waiting in lines. They did everything possible to get there in time like they're supposed to, and they're not getting paid because they get paid by the delivery. So Mutha Truckers, comment down below. Just want to let you know this information. Man, I just saw my guy right here. I appreciate you, brother.
What's going on?
You know, and what did you do 2 weeks ago?
Just paid off my truck, getting that bag.
Whoa, you know, in a time when people say the market sucks, it's hard right now.
It's still possible, man. You can make it happen. You just got to grind hard.
Man, I love it. So grind hard. Any other advice for anyone that has a dream? Because we know it ain't easy right now.
Hey, man, you just got to get in and get it, you know. I mean, nothing come easy, you know. Sacrifice is worth it.
I love it, man. And just like we all say, man, save, save, save.
Yes.
So one day you could be like my man and pay off a truck. Congratulations, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. My man said, man, he does hazardous. So from everything hazardous, so specialized people, that's all he's saying. You know, he found success in that way. What's going on, Mutha Truckers? How's everybody doing today? I can't wait for Mid-America Trucking Show. And I want to let you guys know that on Friday at 1 p.m., I'll be at the Fitzgerald's Trailers booth. And we're just hanging out. We're signing posters. We're having a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see you guys. You know, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support.